I was Army brat. My father was Army. He fought in World War II as a second lieutenant in Patton's Army as a commander of 5 Sherman tanks. I was a baby when he had an unaccompanied tour to Germany, but I didn't go to any DoDEA schools. We were back in the States by the time I was 4, but we were in Massachusetts and then Texas and then Virginia. I studied philosophy in my undergraduate, and that was a fabulous major, actually, I have to say, and prepares you in many ways you don't expect. I had about 5 years in between my undergraduate and graduate training. I was a teacher for autistic kids at a state mental hospital, but also playing rock and roll 6 nights a week, playing the same clubs that Bruce Hornsby used to play, as a matter of fact. But eventually I went back to graduate school for my degree in school psychology. I was working for a day treatment program in Tidewater, Virginia. I also did some work with York County Public Schools and was working there when I got the offer for DoDEA. So that first tour then was 19 years in the Kaiserslautern district at the time, and I probably worked in every school in that area, all the way up through Baumholder, but also the main axis of schools. And then in 2004, I got an offer to go to the Mediterranean District Superintendent's office, and in Vicenza. It was great. It was my favorite place to be in DoDEA, was Vicenza. And we were there for 8 years. I went back up to Wiesbaden, Germany, when a job came open at the area. I applied for it and I got that. So I went up to the area office to basically work all of the psych and 504 and nursing issues. Ended up doing all of that for 4 years with Europe. The office moved from Wiesbaden down to Sembach, and so I was working down in Sembach. And then in 2016, I applied for the 504 job here at headquarters and was selected. I'm pretty confident that a majority of people are very happy, as I was, with the education that my children received. The nuts and bolts reason for the choice was because I was working for DoDEA. There's always an opportunity to put them in host nation schools, and we thought about that, what an opportunity that would be, but their schedule would have been very different from mine, and it seemed such a shame not to take advantage. We took those opportunities to do camping, road camping, car camping trips, circumnavigating Spain, France, Italy, Ireland, and Scotland, and so that practical decision was to put them in DoDEA schools because it would align with my schedule. But I had, the outcome was we were very, very happy. All 3 of them were graduates of DoDEA schools. They all went on to high-powered universities and succeeded. So I was very happy about it. In my job, people are usually asking me to help them solve problems. That's what I do, and that's not an easy thing to accomplish. You don't go running around fixing people's problems for them. There's something a little more involved in that. And over the course of time, that has been my reputation. I think it's why I got hired for the positions that I did. And it is going to be a little strange that I'm not being asked anymore about my opinion or my willingness to help somebody solve a problem. So I think I will miss that. Yeah.